The updated SL is a well-rounded and desirable car. Visual updates give it slightly more road presence, and the added performance makes it feel that little more eager throughout the rev range. It straddles the line between being a full-fat sports car and luxurious GT cruiser, which for some will be the best of both worlds. Many, however, will crave the sharpness delivered by rivals such as the Jaguar F-Type, especially when you consider even this entry-level car is more than £70,000. Mercedes will be a very busy car company in 2016. The German manufacturer plans to launch upwards of 10 all-new or heavily revised models before the end of the year, and first out of the blocks is the facelifted SL. The new SL isn't the most important model for Mercedes this year, we'll leave that accolade to the GNU E-Class, but it's significant nonetheless. When the entry-level SL 400 kicks off at £73,805, the two-seat Roadster clearly isn't going to be the staple model in Mercedes' portfolio. Only 1,100 UK sales are targeted per year. This SL 400 is the biggest seller in the range, though, powered by an upgraded 362 bhp 3.0-litre twin-turbo V6 that now drives through a slick shifting 9-speed automatic gearbox. Power is sent to the rear wheels only, and 0 to 62 miles per hour is achievable in 4.9 seconds. It'd be fair to say the basic sports car requirements are all present and correct, then, on paper, at least. In fact, every SL now gets from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. You can, of course, go faster. The range-topping 6.0-litre twin-turbo V12 AMG SL65 covers the same benchmark sprint in only 4.0 seconds, but costs an astonishing £173,295. The SL400 serves up all the pace and performance you're ever likely to need, though. The addition of a new 9-speed automatic gearbox makes progress all the more effortless with smooth and accurate changes. Dial the dynamic select control up to sport mode and ask a little more of the SL, and it begins to expose its weaknesses. Its comfort-biased setup is immediately evident, with light steering that feels overly elastic in sport setting. While the gearbox is beautifully compliant when you're taking it easy, it isn't the most obedient unit when you want to swap ratios yourself. It's reluctant to change down, and will upshift for you in manual mode when you edge closer to the rev limiter. The SL is perfectly happy to be hustled along, but it works far better when you ease off a little. Roof down, buffeting in the cabin is kept to a minimum and the smooth twin-turbo V6 emits a rich howl from the exhaust. In terms of practicality, the SL is very impressive for a two-seat roadster. There's huge adjustability in the driving position and steering wheel, while the 500-litre boot is wide and deep. Even with the top stowed, a nifty feature swings the roof upwards by 25 degrees so you can load and unload bigger items more easily.